Hello YouTube and welcome to the Credit Boom channel. This is Angel and I come to you guys once a week on Mondays to discuss everything related to credit education. Man, it is my passion and goal to teach everyone how the credit game works. No schools, no universities have ever taught credit. So I'm going to share with you the struggles that I went through with my credit so you don't have to. Guys, please hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and that like button. It's going to let you know every time I come out with a new video, and it also help this channel grow. Guys, in today's video, we're going to be discussing how to get approved for any credit card. So when you apply for a credit card, don't you guys always get that we'll let you know the 7 to 10 days on the decision, or they don't give you an approval on the spot. So your automatically assumption is, oh, I got declined for the credit card. Guys, I'm going to show you a simple tip that works very well, and it worked good for me. It's called the reconsideration line. Okay, so whatever credit card you applied for and you got that response, whether it be Discover, Capital One, you could do a Google search, Yahoo search, whichever browser you're using, and you do reconsideration Discover or reconsideration Chase, and then it should have a phone number for the reconsideration line. Guys, the key is you change your mindset. Because remember, you're going to go into this thinking that you've been approved. Guys, you can't let that get you down. When you get that response, we'll let you know between 7 to 10 days. You guys automatically assume you're declined. So most people at that point don't do anything else and wait for the letter to come in the mail, and they see that they've been turned down. No, you're going to change your strategy. Okay? Because remember, when you get that response, it's not a live person that's responding to your application. It's a computer-generated response, which was designed by a person, by a human, to look at specific credit scenarios, and then something in your credit report triggered a denial. Okay, so what you're gonna do, and what worked great for me was talking to somebody live, because guys, humans tend to be understanding, compassion, and most people out there are good and decent people, and you gotta build a rapport. You gotta build a rapport with the person that you're speaking to. So when you do that reconsideration Google search, whether it be Discover, Capital One, or Chase, once you get that number, you're ready. Before you're making that call, the credit card that you apply for, you did some research and you've pretty much found out what the benefits were, whether it be 0% interest, whether it be double points on purchases, whatever rewards it's offering. Do your research, because you're going to use that information to your advantage. So when you call this number and you get this person on the line, remember one thing. They've been dealing with a lot of negative conversations throughout their day. Because most of the time, believe it or not, people usually call because they see there's something wrong, or they deal with a lot of complaints. So their morale is more toward the negative side. So when you call them up and you start, small talk, small conversation, ask them about the weather, ask them about, how's their day, and start building that human relationship, that small rapport. Ask them about the kids. I don't know, come up with something small where you're building a conversation where they're feeling, oh wow, I'm getting a different vibe here from this person, and that's called building a rapport. So you're building that conversation, and then what you're gonna tell them, obviously before building that rapport, you're gonna tell them, look, I had just applied for a credit card, and it didn't tell me my credit limit. That's the tactic that I use when I called. It didn't tell me my credit limit, so I'm already assuming that I've been approved. Don't tell them that you've been denied. So I'm already assuming that I've been approved, and I call them and I reach out to them. Hey, look, I just applied for a credit card, and I didn't get my credit limit. Can you please look into that for me? And at the same time, you tell them, hey, I'm super excited. I want to join the bank family. I like the 0% interest and also the rewards that the card offers. Show them that. give them an inclination that you're gonna use their credit card and put it to use. Remember, banks make a living when you make purchases on the credit cards because they make their money off the interest charges that they charge you. So, think of I'm going to remodel my kitchen. Guys, I'm just giving you examples of what to say when you're building this rapport. I'm telling you guys, this works. I applied for a credit card that required a 700 plus. I had a 615 at the time, and I tried this strategy, and it worked. I got a credit card approved, and it worked. So guys, if you don't try, you never know. Again, I'm sharing this information to you guys because it worked for me. Another tip that you can use for this strategy to get approved is, let's say you have a credit card with a bank currently, whether it be Chase, whether it be Discover, Capital One. Your odds of getting another credit card with them has just increased 79% because you already have a relationship with them. So getting a second credit card with the same bank gives you a 79% chance more of an approval than not having a relationship. And let's just say that they didn't approve it, or they say, look, we cannot extend additional credit for you because you have this credit with us already, and we just can't extend additional more credit for you. So, and then you tell them, okay, I understand. Can I transfer the balance that I have with the one I have with you guys already to a new account? If you can't extend additional, would you give me the ability to transfer the amount that I already have to the new one? And that's another option for you guys, and that worked as well. Mind you, don't close the original account. Keep that balance $100, $200, and then transfer the balance to the new one. So now you have two credit accounts, and therefore you have your second credit card, and you're building your credit. Now, I'm not an attorney, and I don't offer legal advice. This is just for educational purposes. But what worked good for me is when you fill out the application, okay, stated information on these applications. What works very well is your income should be between $75,000 to $100,000, okay, which works very well. Another tip that I can suggest is the age of where you live or where you rent is between 4 to 7 years, and employment between 4 to 6 years works very well as well. So guys, I hope this information has helped you in any way. Please comment below if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions for the next video. Guys, I'll see you next Monday. Take care.